No call there at the end. Monterey scrambling around to keep them from scoring again. 54-14 at the end of the third quarter. We're going to start the fourth quarter action in just a minute. Larry Wiley is the managing agent at Farm Bureau in Monterey and serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry today at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Larry is our fourth quarter sponsor. Got about 33 seconds, Coach. What do you?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, you don't want them to just quit. But I know being down 40 points right now, you just gotta have a little bit of fight and just try to finish the game strong.
That is true. That is true. Listen, hey, we've had several people check in on us. Looks like our live link went down. We'll be right back here in just a minute. Gary Copley, we saw that you had checked in with us a minute ago. We appreciate you reaching out. I know Brad Swafford's out there listening. Hey, we're starting fourth quarter action. Should be a running clock. Last 8 minutes of the game, and Clay County gets the ball. They're on their own end here, throwing it in at half court. They're going to try to move girls around. There's number 15 getting the ball down in the low post. And there's Michaela Phillips rebounding a missed shot for Monterey. Here's Jordan Walker controlling the action around the three-point line. Gets it to Lindsey Wright, goes up. Let's see, she gets her own rebound, gets fouled by number 15 for Clay County. Well, that would be Hannah Raines committing the foul. That's only the second team foul in this half for Clay County.
This is the first time we've been on the free throw line.
Yeah. Surprising to me, but hey, I just don't believe that teams play good enough defense that they don't foul in a whole half. I just don't believe it. And they're high school kids. They're sitting professional ranks, so it's just surprising. But here we go. Lindsey Wright shoots one. Score is 54-16. Is that two she made just then?
She made both of them.
She made both of them. Good job, Lindsey. Ball's back on the other end. Clay County circling around. They're working on their plays, trying to get a post player to score. Number 40 throws up a prayer. That's Isabel Hell, and she gets it answered. 2 points for them, 56-16. And here's Monterey bumbling the ball around. We rumble, we bumble, we fumble. Here's Lindsey Wright trying to kick it around. There's Allie Benjamin throwing it over to Walker. Walker's controlling the action there for Monterey.
And I was just going to say, we've just stopped.
We've slowed down to absolutely nothing. Number 40 commits the foul for Clay County, their third team foul in the half. It's going to be Monterey's ball on the side out. And they're going to run and play heavy defense against Monterey when they don't have to. That's the sad part about it. Here comes some girls that hadn't played for Clay County yet. They're going to get a little action in. That's terrible. I mean, is that not tripping or a foul against Lindsey Wright? It should have been, but there's no call because you don't get that unless you play aggressive. You're not going to get calls in this particular district. Like I said, you've become a whipping post. Keep beating it, which I have to respect Clay County. They've backed off. They're trying to run their offensive sets. They're working on things that they need to work on. They've got girls that don't normally play a lot in the game for them. I respect that out of the coach. I appreciate him.
Fans.
Yeah, the fans have been
chipping.
Yeah, not
chirping.
Anything. There's no chirping. But it's very
Yes.
quiet. The whole gym is quiet. Nobody's saying a word.
Mm-mm. Hey, I got a question on the running clock, though. Is it only in the fourth quarter?
No, it's.
I think I'm wanting to think second half.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
How did it stop with 3 seconds left in the third quarter?
They're gonna listen. Hale shoots 2 foul shots. She makes them both. The second one's called off. They jumped in the lane way too fast. It's Monterey's ball. 57-16's the score.
Yeah, back to that on the clock. I thought it was 35 points, and then it just ran after.
It's supposed to run nonstop at 35 points. There's Walker just standing still. There's kicked around back out to Walker at the three-point line. We just don't have a lot of pep in our step. We don't have anything happening. Here goes Michaela Phillips for a long shot. She throws it up. Clay County rebounds, and they're running the floor. Number 21 scores 2 points for Clay County. That's Haley Buford. Hey, listen, the action's so slow we can call out names. That's pretty nice. We said we were only going to do numbers. Monterey's got the ball on their end of the court.
Now we got to keep moving.
This is stop action play right here. They're looking for somebody supposed to be around. Lindsey Wright was supposed to be circling, I believe. She didn't circle. She's getting guarded by 1, 2, 3 different people. Michaela Bilbrey misses a pass, or excuse me, Michaela Phillips. She grabs it, kicks it over to Markham, back to Walker. Walker drives, stops, shoots, misses, and Clay County's ball running to the other end. Lindsey Wright gets a steal. She's by herself, goes in and scores 2 more points. That would be Lindsey Wright's 9th point of the game, I believe.
Mm-hmm. You are correct. You've kept up well with your scoring.
Hey, I try to do something when it's slow. We're watching Clay County approach their line. They're setting up their sets.
Oh,
there's a missed dribble by Clay County, which you don't see that very often. It went out of bounds. It went off Lindsey Wright's foot and went out of bounds. So Clay County remains in possession of the ball. Here's one of their post players driving. She goes in and gets fouled by Allie Benjamin. Number 40. That would be Isabella Hale for Clay County's going to the line. Way back on live over there. I see 17 active listeners right now, 31 more check-ins for the night. Number 40 hits her first free throw. 2:14 left in a running clock game. 60-18's the score. Misses her second, rebounded by Clay County. And here we are watching them move the ball around. There's Allie Benjamin trying to keep them from scoring again. It's deflected out of bounds by Clay County. Here comes Monterey with the ball. 1:52 left in the game. There's Mariah Bilbrey shooting a long 3. Misses off the backboard. Clay County rebounds, and here they come running the floor. They've lowered the ball down to one of their post players. Back out to number 11 who shoots a 3. Almost banks it in. Rebounded by Clay. And now coach is telling them to run a set. Helps them out. Here comes a high screen action. And dribble and drive, and she scores. That would be number 21 for Clay County, Haley Buford again.
Clay County is definitely coaching their younger kids.
Yeah, well, they're working kids that don't normally get a lot of playing time, and that's exactly what you want to see.
Yep.
Here's Allie Benjamin taking the ball, shooting and scoring. That's Allie Benjamin, a sophomore for Monterey, scoring 2 points. Clay County's back on their end of the court. They're going to run some high pick and rolls, it looks like. They've got playing a 4-out kind of deal. And they get the ball on the low post. They shoot, and it goes in. Number 40 scores again. That would be Isabella Hale. She's kind of scored at will down there in the post. Here comes Monterey at 33 seconds left in the game. Lindsey Wright gets the ball, shoots a 3. Off the backboard into Allie Benjamin's hands. She's trying to score.
Yep.
There's Bilbrey causing a jump ball action. It's going to be Monterey's ball with 21 seconds left underneath their own goal. Here we go, back out to the top, stolen by Clay County. They're going to run down and try to score. And they score at will. That's number 21, Haley Buford for Clay County, scoring 2 points. It's 66-20. It's a 46-point lead. They're just playing basic fundamental basketball. Sally Markham throws up a prayer unanswered. Final score 66-20 at the end of the game. We appreciate each and every sponsor that's listed tonight. We're looking forward to some more boy action here in just a few minutes. We're going to take a break. You are listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Foods mid-game scores and highlights after a word from our sponsors. Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500. Hey, we're back to live action here at Monterey High School, Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium, where our Wildcats are about to take on the Clay County Bulldogs in a guys game. We expect a whole lot more out of this one. It's going to be a lot more competitive. Hey, we want to talk about player of the game for the girls team. Guys, throw out some names. Let's see what happens.
Lindsey Wright, leading scorer, 9 points.
That's who I was going to go with.
Hands down on the table, Lindsey Wright, player of the game. We appreciate Lindsey's effort, and we know it was a struggle tonight. We don't expect to see that out of the boys. We know the Clay County boys will be good, but we're looking for a little more action here in the next game. So, with that being said, Lindsey Wright, congratulations. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see her. She'll come out and we can catch her. You'll get her? You're going to go tackle her and bring her up here?
Yeah, the producer's going to get her.
Let her do a
little mini interview. That would
Yeah.
be good with her. We'd like to see and hear from her. Hey, Clay County girls came in and took care of business, did exactly what we thought they would do. After the first quarter, it was very obvious that we were outmatched, and hopefully that'll change in the future. On to boys action. You guys are awful quiet here.
Well, we were talking a little bit as far as at the end of that game right there. Yes, we got beat 66-20, but, you know, I can't think of the coach for the girls for Clay County. You know, just running the sets and not just keep pounding the ball. And
much respect to him
yes,
for doing what he had to do to
absolutely.
keep his girls going for the night and keeping them in the game.
Absolutely, because, you know, they scored 34 points first quarter, and then to just end up with that, they scored for the second, third, and fourth quarter, ended up with, 32 more points?
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, it could have gotten ugly, and he could have let that game go really, it could have got really ugly.
Yeah,
but
it could.
Out of respect, and that's what you want to see.
That's what you call class, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what you get out of that, and that I have to respect that. I mean, we've seen where we've not agreed with coaches' decisions on waning seconds of games, and they're already winning, and you know we've seen all that already this year. We've talked about it, probably to nausea for a lot of people, but we do appreciate Clay County's girls coach. I don't know his name. I'd like to find out actually. If we could maybe catch somebody that could tell us, that'd be really good. But he seems to be a heads-up kind of guy. Respectable as far as what he does, and we appreciate that out of him. Thank you for doing what you got to do from the Monterey Sports Network. I think Rick's going to run downstairs and try to catch Lindsey Wright. I see Lindsey's mom's still here, so I'm sure Lindsey's still somewhere in the tunnel downstairs. But we've got about 6:24 left before the live action and boys game goes on. We expect a lot of big things to happen here. We would be remiss by telling you that we've got some great kids that play ball here, but Grant Strong is one of probably the leading runners around this area for basketball. He's going to be a go-to player, so we're going to have to keep our eye on number 11 Strong for Clay County tonight.
Yeah, he's got a he's got a good family there. I like his family, like him. He's a good kid.
Yeah, that Jimmy
Burchett.
Yeah, Gunner Seal. He's going to be something for him.
Hey, he is a good defender. he's
Listen, we're in 6A basketball heaven when it comes to a lot of great players.
yes.
You got Eli Smith underlined there too. He must be one of the starters too.
That's exactly right. I was just messaging. We had a friend of ours stop in, J.C. Coe, and J.C. was a former player for Jackson County girls team who invests a lot of time in training girls, and she's worked with some of the girls from Monterey. She's worked with a ton of girls from Clay County. So she also does Jackson County as well. That's her home school. You know, J.C. played at Kentucky and moved on to some other schools and played, but she's a national champion in girls basketball. I don't know if you guys know that or not. But,
Yes.
yeah, so she's quite a kid. We appreciate her. She stopped in tonight to say hello and see the game. Her girls put out well tonight,
Yeah,
performed well.
You was talking about those boys, Clay County boys a while ago. Another name that rings a bell, Keaton Arms. He's seen quite a bit of action against us last year.
Yeah, I think that's a nephew for Jeff Arms, who played for Clay County back in the 80s. I don't know if you guys remember Jeff or not.
He's seen some action against us
Yeah,
last
he
year.
and
I know.
Joey Coe played together, I believe. Those were the two big hot dogs back in the day, I think, in the 80s. Wayne over here, he's like, I don't even remember the 80s.
Yeah,
Jones over there laughing at me on that one. We're trying to turn this into a comedy act for you guys out there listening to us. But it's kind of funny that we see that. We appreciate, like I said, a lot of people listening to us tonight online. We were just looking over here, 22 active listeners currently getting ready for a boys' game. And I see Tasha Bailey online talking about Matt Walker. I didn't see the Matt Walker comment yet, but I might have just missed that one. But hopefully we'll continue a steady stream online for you guys that
I
are
believe
listening.
that is the coach's name for the girls for Clay County.
Oh.
I believe that's who that is.
Well, listen, thank you, Tasha Bailey. Matt Walker is the coach. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for the info. We'll write that down on our sheets and make sure we have that for the next time. But Matt, if that's his name, what a stand-up guy. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, one thing, guys, I kind of look on the bright side about so far what I've seen. I think our refereeing has been pretty fair.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think tonight so far.
Yes.
You.
Yeah, just we'll see how this boys' game goes, and I just hope we don't.
We don't implode.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I appreciate Tasha Walker jumping in there and talking to us. We appreciate you giving us that information about the Clay County girls coach, Matt Walker. Thanks again. But our boys are warming up down there. Both teams are out on the floor. 2:50 left before live game action. We're out here talking. Guys, I don't know what else to tell you. Anything happening in 6A basketball away from this gym tonight? Do we know the ups and downs? Anything happening?
I can say Gordonsville is definitely not playing because their coach, he's over there talking to one of our assistant coaches. So,
let's see.
Coach Bibb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Gordonsville's not playing. So I don't know how the rest of us are how we're faring in 6A.
Right. Well, that's
Red Bull and Clark, now he's not a road.
Bibb is doing his job as a coach, and he's out watching and seeing what's happening, especially two teams like this, which if he's not faced Clay or Monterey, I know he's not faced Monterey yet, but if he's not faced Clay yet, this is great for him to be able to sit in and watch. Yeah, I see him down there. He's talking to Linus Martin, one of the assistant coaches for Monterey currently. But a lot of the Clay County girls have cycled out, gotten into the stands here. We haven't seen a whole lot of the Monterey girls come out of the locker room yet. A few of them have come out. Maybe Jordan Walker came out. I have not seen Lindsey Wright yet. Boy, if they don't close the door, I'm going to have to put on my long johns.
Well, they'll turn the air conditioning on in about an hour.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure it's not on right now, believe it or not. It looks like
the door,
the tube is full down there, and it looks like the air's coming out already. 1:20 left before we're going on. We've got a lot of guys shooting three-pointers, just people taking shots around the rim. Clay County trying to get used to the goal setups here. We're currently under a minute to play. You're about to hear a buzzer. We're getting excited to get ready for live boys action here at Monterey High School at the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium.
Glad to see Randolph back out there ready to go tonight.
Yeah, we were thinking he might be injured. He's wearing a knee brace currently.
Mm-hmm.
I know he wasn't a big fan of that, but he's going to fight through every bit of that, I'm sure. Now, guys, this should be a tough game right here.
They lost about 5 minutes that Pickett County game the other night.
He did.
Probably the turning point in that game.
That's exactly right.
Looks like we are back to full strength on the bench as well. So, you know, the last couple of games we were down to like 8, 9 players, so that could definitely come and be a factor. So, looks like we've got everybody back, I think.
That's right. Hey, listen, we're going to try to go back to just calling numbers for Clay County. We'll announce their name at the start. If they enter the game, we'll try to keep the name alive. But if you hear a number, that's going to be related to Clay County. If you hear a name, that's probably going to be Monterey. We'll try to keep that going. And here comes Gunnar Silk, number 10, a starter for Clay County. And Grant Strong, number 11 for Clay County, is a starter. Number 4, Jeff Spivey, a starter for Clay County. Number 2, Eli Smith is a starter. And it looks like number 13, Keaton Arms, a starter for Clay County. And here comes your lineup for the Monterey Wildcats. And this should be an exciting contest, led by number 3, Caden Downtowns Jones. He's out on the court. Number 20, Tucker Phillips on the court. Number 5, here comes Brandon Dillon, number 5. Here comes, looks like Latarian Sullivan, and number 25, Silas Randolph. Hey, we're going to be joined right here by Lindsay Wright. Hey, Lindsay, we are always trying to talk to girls coming off the court. We know it's not one of the best nights for talking to people about the game and stuff. Tell me what you did personally. What was your game plan tonight in your own head? What you had to do to have some success?
Well, my game plan was just try and throw the ball the best I can. I didn't throw it as good as I should have tonight. This is the best I can do. But as long as I try and keep going and working harder and just trying to throw it to my teammates and just score so they can score.
Yeah.
Because my best thing is passing. So I would rather just let my teammates score than me.
Well, listen, you did an excellent job tonight. I think you recorded 9 points. You were the high scorer. We just wanted to tell you congratulations. You're the IDK Cafe Player of the Game.
Thank you.
So we're super excited about that. Listen, we want to get a picture of you in the gym right here, if you don't mind. We want to share that with everybody out there. Clay County and Monterey have kicked off live action. Clay County's on their end of the court controlling the action currently. And they're going to stop and shoot a three-pointer, and it's good. 3-0 is your score at the start of the game for the boys' game. But anyway, hey, listen, you played great. We appreciate it. It was hands down pick Lindsay Wright tonight. So awesome job. We appreciate you, okay? If you guys will watch live action there for just a minute, we want to catch Lindsay and get a picture of her real fast. And, hey.
We're going to make sure you like this one, okay?
Yeah, they're all waving at you back there.
Got a foul on
Oh, yeah. It's okay. You're all right. I'm waiting. You ready?
He's going to the line.
Is that okay for you? Good. We're going to share that later, okay? Thank you. Congratulations to Lindsay Wright. Silas Randolph gets fouled. He goes to the line. He drops his first one in. 3-1's the score. 7:12 left in the first quarter. We're back into live action here for Monterey against Clay County, the boys' game. And a high roll. It drops in. I don't know how that happens for Silas Randolph. And
lucky bounce.
It's that home bounce there.
Home bounce. 3-2's the score. Clay County controls the action. Number 10 flips over to Strong, number 11.
That's a home rim.
He's going to get in the post. And here's number 13 dribbling out to number 2. Back to number 10 for Clay. Back over to number 11 for Clay. He goes up, shoots a 2, misses. He's fighting for action. And Brandon Dillon gets the errant pass. Clay County's on defense. Here's Jones kicking it off to Randolph for a 3, and it's missed. Look here at Latarian Sullivan missing a rebounded chance to put 2 in for Monterey. Guys, this is going to be fast action right here.
Yes.
Number 10 controls the action for Clay. Over to number 2. Back to Strong, number 11 in the corner. Up to number 4. He shoots, fakes a 3, and he makes a 2-point. It's 5-2, 6:14 left.
May have got away with the walk there. But, hey, we got to play better defense.
That's exactly right.
What's that player number 4?
Here is Caden Jones controlling the action.
Yeah.
Out to Silas Randolph. He gets in, dribbles and drives. Rebounded by number 4, for Clay County. They're back on their end of the court. Flips it over to 10. He dribbles and drives. There's Latarian Sullivan getting knocked out. There's Clay County throwing it out of bounds. It's Monterey's ball. 5:43 left in the first quarter. 5-2's your score. Bulldogs are leading the Wildcats at the moment. Here's Caden Downtown Jones controlling the action for Monterey. Here's some high screen action by Silas Randolph. Jones stops, shoots a three, misses. Rebounded by Latarian Sullivan, and he scores.
They're letting them play, that's for sure.
That they are letting them play and push. You're exactly right. Here's number 10 with the action. Kicks it over to number 11 for Clay County. He's setting up his offense. Looks like they're going to run one high post. Couple of guys on the baseline switching up. Here goes Strong to the basket. Number 11, he scores 2 points. 7-4 is the score.
Yeah, and with him, you've got to respect that. You've got to respect the drive, and then if you overplay it, he can pull up and shoot that three on you too. So
that's exactly right. Caden Jones showing off his ball handling skill. Flips it over to Tucker Phillips. He misses the shot. 3-point land. Rebounded by Clay. They kicked it out. Number 4 controlling the action for Clay County. He's being guarded by Silas Randolph. Stops. Throws up a prayer. Latarian Sullivan gets the rebound. Listen, he's going to be a nightmare for people to watch in the next couple of years. Latarian Sullivan definitely doing his job on the boards. There's Silas Randolph dribbling, driving, and he's going to get a foul call against Clay County. Looks like number 13, Keaton Arms with a foul.
Hey, I hate to burst your bubble there, but LT is a senior.
Is he a senior?
Yeah.
He is a senior.
Are you
Yeah, he is a
serious?
senior. He
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Sorry.
I hate that. Well, I hope he lives in their dreams right now. So, hey, listen, Clay County's taking a timeout at Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor. They're located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. We're getting right back to live action. Yes, sir.
And Neil, any big guys out there, hey, we're needing a big man to replace him next year.
We could take another big man. That wouldn't hurt, would it?
Yeah, no.
Listen, you just never know what's going to happen here. That's the good thing about Monterey. We live in an area that anybody can come to school here. It's not a closed-off zoning area. You know, we want to drive from the far end of the county, you sure can. You know. So it looks like Monterey's ball underneath their own goal. The score's 7-4. We're going to inbounds the ball here. Coming out to Caden Jones in three-point land. He fakes a three, kicks it over to Brandon Dillon. Back to Jones, giving it over to Tucker Phillips. He's trying to get in the low post action with Latarian Sullivan, who's working his guy really hard. Jones controls the action outside the three-point line. He clips it over. Intercepted by number 4 for Clay County. They're already running the floor. There's a steal for Caden Jones, and he's already hustling down the floor. There's a forearm by number 13. There's Jones scoring 2 for Monterey. 7-6 is the score. 3:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Arms throwing the ball in. He tries to dribble and drive, drops it out. Number 10 shoots a 3, and it's good.
That's his second one on the night right there.
It's Gunnar Silk for Clay County, hitting the second three-pointer attempt.
And, you know, he's where he needs to be. You know, the ball gets moved around, and then he kind of floated right there to the three-point line, and they kicked it right out there to him. He's knocked 2 of them down.
There's a bad pass from Phillips to Sullivan. Here comes Strong scoring 2 points. 12-6 is the score. Looks like Clay County with that 1-3 and the 2 right there. I mean, they've doubled up on us real fast. Here's Jones controlling the action for Monterey. Playing a lot of hands-on basketball here. He's being guarded well. They're jumping every passing lane, much like the girls do. Here's Silas Randolph to Latarian Sullivan. Left-handed three-point shooter off the rim. Rebounded by Clay County. And here comes the Clay County Bulldogs. Number 11 controlling the action. He's going to try to pull up. He's kicking back out. Number 10's controlling the action around the three-point line. He circles around. Ball's thrown to 4. They're looking for post players in the bottom down there. Here's number 11 controlling the action. Brandon Dillon guarding him. They're kicking it over to 2. Back out to 10. He's dribble drive. Stop. He's looking to pass. Number 2's got the ball. There's a good bump right there by Brandon Dillon. That probably should have been called a foul against Monterey. And they're Strong, shooting a long three-pointer, throwing up the threes there in his hands, making sure everybody knows about it. 15-6 is the score. They've jumped out to an early lead here with 2:12 left in the first quarter.
What grade is he?
He is a junior.
Here's Caden Jones jumping in, throwing to Silas Randolph. Goes in and misses a two-pointer. Latarian Sullivan.
In my opinion, one of the best players on that team.
Latarian Sullivan just out-jumped to number 4 for Clay County. Went over his head, grabbed the ball in the air, comes down and lands on his back. They call a foul on Latarian Sullivan, giving Clay County the ball. Number 3 enters the game for Clay County, pulling out number 2.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. Strong's one of probably the best players in the Upper Cumberland, if not the state.
Yeah,
he was there last year against us. Man,
White County's got their big star. They're trying to post Strong up here. They get a little high outside action off the wing. Here's Latarian Sullivan playing low, down low. Look who's rebounding. Strong. That'd be a foul against Tucker Phillips. Against Strong, trying to shoot the ball underneath. Listen, Strong's got those springy legs. He's in the air a lot, guys.
He's hard to guard.
Yeah, I mean, you go after that offensive board, which is what you're supposed to do. His shot went up. He didn't take it, but, get on the board.
Here's Strong clanking it off the rim. That's uncharacteristic for him. We've seen him hit a lot of those over the years that we've watched. 15-6 is the score. He gets his second attempt here, and it's up in the air. And good. 16-6, a 10-point lead by the Bulldogs. And here comes the press by the Bulldogs. Caden Jones broke the press pretty much by himself. Gets it over to Latarian Sullivan. Kicks it out to Chandler Bowden. Down to Silas Randolph in the post. He's going up to shoot. That one's off. Rebounded by Clay County. That's a kick ball. They don't call a thing. They let them play. Now listen, they're letting them play tonight. There's number 4 for Clay County, Jeff Spivey, hitting a three-pointer. 19-6 is the score, 13-point lead for Clay County. Monterey's going to have to get down there, run an offense, and score.
Too many shots up and not none hit, Neil.
That's exactly right.
Hit so many shots.
Here's Caden Jones. He's controlling the action, kicks it out to Chandler Bowden, over to Randolph. Back to Jones, who shoots a 3, and it's good. That's a
bang, bang, bang right there.
19-9. Coach Jones got to be proud of that one. Here's Strong going to dribble and drive. How do you get no forearm push by Strong, throwing Caden Jones to the ground. And there's Chandler Bowden right there. Here's Jones controlling the action. He's going to get a 5-second call. He's got to move, dribble in, dribble out, get away. Back over to Randolph. Back in the corner to Phillips. Stops, kicks it back to Randolph, loses control. Randolph gets it back to Jones, close to the power M. And he's got to be careful with 5 seconds. They're going to call it eventually if you're not careful here. Here's Tucker Phillips taking a 3, misses off. And there's Chandler Bowden down there fighting for rebounds. And there's another kick ball. Another kick ball not called. They've got to learn what a kick ball is here, guys. 19-9 at the end of the first quarter. Hey, listen, the first quarter sponsors A1 Auto Repair. Expert auto repairs, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repairs. They're located on Highway 70 just outside of Monterey. You can call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Give A1 Auto Repair a call today. Hey, we're 40 seconds away from starting the second quarter here, guys. 19-9. Clay County hit a 3 and a 2, and it put them up real fast by 6 points. And we were kind of like stunned there for a second.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to. They've got a lot of good shooters, and then when we break down and we're playing good defense, they're either kicking it back outside as soon as the guy penetrates, kicks it outside, or when we double off of whoever we're guarding, they've got a man wide open under the goal there. So we've got to do a better job at talking and then either switching stuff or just figuring out what to do.
Gotcha. Hey, listen, number 2, Eli Smith. Number 3, Jimmy Burchett. Number 15, Bryce Bailey. Number 13, Keaton Arms. And number 4, Spivey in the game. Is that right?
Yes.
This one? I don't think – number 3's in there, Jimmy Burchett for Clay County. Monterey's got Phillips, Dillon, Sullivan, Bowden, and Jones in the game, and there's Chandler Bowden for a 3-pointer. That's
bang, bang, bang right there by Chandler.
That's exactly right. And here's Clay County. Are they back on their end? They're going to get a push foul against Chandler Bowden on the bottom against number 2, Eli Smith. That's not going to be any shooting. It's going to be taken out underneath the basket. Listen, they're letting them play 3 team fouls for Monterey, 2 team fouls for Clay County. Here comes Strong back in the game, and number 10, Gunner Silk, in the game for Clay County. They've switched out, and it's going to be Clay County's ball. They're holding the basketball down there on the end, the official is, and they've got to drop the ball and start counting like they always do. Here's Strong getting double teamed down here. Number 10 takes a long shot. He misses. He gets his own rebound, kicks it over to number 2.
He double dribbled.
He double dribbled. Looks number 13 gets a wide open shot. That's Keaton Arms scoring 2. 21-12's the score. We didn't switch out well just then, Coach.
No,
we didn't run we let them run their defense and sucked everybody up off the bottom, leaving a guy open.
Yeah, Gunner Silk took an open 3, and we closed out, but we ran past him, and so he got his offensive board. And you got to close out, stay down, and that way, hopefully, if you box them out, that'll help. You get the rebound.
There's Jones with a long 3, misses. Number 11, there's a push off again. You can't push off in basketball. No, that won't be a popular opinion, I'm sure, with some of our Clay County listeners, but you're not allowed to shove another person out of the way to get to the middle. Strong's on the line.
Wow.
Here's Strong's first attempts up, and it's good. 22 points for the Clay County Bulldogs, 12 for the Monterey Wildcats. Here comes Silas Randolph in the game, giving Jones a rest. So Sullivan, Bowden, that's the second free throw attempt made by Strong.
We got to get somebody in the middle of the floor here.
Got to get them in the middle. There's one.
Pass him.
Yep, there's a foul right there committed by number 13 for Clay County. Just hustle foul. It's a foul nonetheless, unintentional against Tucker Phillips. That would be Keaton Arms committing that foul. Number 15 exits the game for Clay County. It looks like they've got number 30 in the game. No, double zeros in the game. John Hamilton, that's his first appearance for Clay County. Brandon Dillon controlling the action. They're going to call a foul push by number 10, Gunner Silk.
Then we had Cole McDonald check in for Letarian.
Listen, Cole's been a burst of energy. That's good. Cole can help out right here. Here's Brandon Dillon again, using his dribbling skills to try to get the ball in. He's trying to push out, gets it out to Cole. Drops it over to Phillips. We should have dropped that pass in the corner and looked for a shot. Here's Sullivan holding the ball. Not Sullivan, excuse me, Randolph gets it to Dillon. Back over to Tucker Phillips, who fakes a shot, dribbles into the paint, stops, shoots a 2, and it's
there
good.
We go.
And
I was just going to say, one thing I have noticed is when we've got some of our guys setting screens, we're not using the screens. We're giving the defense the opportunity to slide through that screen with them. So we've got to go shoulder to shoulder to use those screens.
Here's Strong dribbling in, driving, scoring 2 easy for Clay County. 25-14's the score. 5:36 left in the second quarter. Here's Randolph controlling the action for Monterey. Gets over to Phillips. He's dribbling around, hadn't lost a dribble yet. Back over to Brandon Dillon. Here's Silas Randolph taking a 3, bouncing off the front of the rim. Chandler Bowden gets the rebound, gives it up to Cole McDonald. Back to Bowden, kicks it over to Dillon, to Phillips. He stops, looks. And we're trying to get some post-up action here with Silas Randolph going on. Listen, there's Brandon Dillon taking a long 3, and it's good. 25-17 the score. 5:03. We've got to be able to answer every time.
That's a bang, bang, bang right there.
That's exactly right. We've got to stop some action here. For Clay County, they're dribbling. Hey, listen, they're using high screens effectively. There's a missed shot by number 4 for Clay County. Monterey gets the rebound. Timeout. Coach West is going to take a timeout here for Monterey. Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa is our timeout sponsor and located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To look for an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. Back to live action. Yes, sir.
Neil, I think the best I remember, I think Strong hit 23 points the last time in this gym last year.
Oh, wow, yeah. It
Yeah,
was
he's
a
good.
nail. It was a nail biter in this gym last year, if I
Yeah, it
remember
was.
right.
Yeah, Ashclough and him.
Yeah.
And Arms.
Yeah,
Ashlock.
Ashlock. Yeah, he
I
was
got
here
Ashlock.
watching his sister play the first game. He's graduated now. That just relieved us a little bit once he left. But
He's
hey,
a big
listen,
old boy.
that's right. 43 active listeners, 117 check-ins so far for the boys' game. Monterey's got the ball, controlling the action. Caden Jones is dribbling around. Over to Brandon Dillon, back to the corner. That would be Chandler
Short.
Bowden goes for a three. It's a little short. Clay County gets the rebound, and they're off and running again. Here's Strong getting double teamed by two of the Wildcats. He gets away and easily comes through and almost dunks it. That's 27-17. They're keeping their 10-point lead. That's kind of the strong show right here for Clay County. Grant's done what he's supposed to. Caden Jones has the ball high. He's going to get trapped here or there. They're getting the ball back to Dillon. Over to Randolph. Back to Jones, who shoots a three. And it's in and out of the rim. Guess who gets it? Cole McDonald back out to Brandon Dillon for a three, and it's good.
There we go. Bang, bang, bang.
27-20. It's a
second.
7-point game. That's 2 3-pointers so far for Brandon Dillon, the sophomore.
Yeah, we can't. We're going to have to get a stop.
Yeah, we've got to
Try
get a
not
stop.
to.
Wide
Here.
open.
It's over the back.
Yeah,
we
Let's
gotta
see what she
break that.
calls.
We left him wide open there. He missed.
That's on Chandler.
How do they call that over the back foul? A shorter kid jumping over the top of a taller kid. How do you get that call? What happened, Coach?
I missed that one because I thought
missed
he
it.
had good position
He
there.
had great position. He's up for a rebound, and they come over the top. Well, the ball don't lie. He missed his first attempt. 27-20 is the score. 3:26. Here comes Tucker Phillips and Latarian Sullivan in the game for Monterey. You've got Jones, Sullivan, Dillon, Phillips, and Randolph in the game. What I'm surprised about, number 2 hits his second free throw attempt. He's exiting the game. Number 3, Jimmy Burchett, comes in for Clay County. And Clay County comes right out to press. That's exactly what we're looking at. There's Tucker Phillips bobbling the ball, gives it Latarian Sullivan. Caden Jones gets it around his back across half court. He's got 3 guys on him. He falls over. If he dunks, I wouldn't be surprised, and that's a dunk for Grant Strong. He can't. They don't call hanging on the rim anymore. That's pretty funny.
It's like pros anymore.
Yeah, it's more like the pros. Here comes Randolph in for a 2-point attempt, and there's no foul call. It's a block by number 3, Jimmy Burchett, on Randolph.
Yeah, he's hanging all over Silas there.
Yeah, they're allowing them to play hands-on basketball, and Monterey's going to have to pick up the pace and do this. Same thing for them. There's Randolph shooting 2, missing. There's a foul against, that ought to be against Clay County. And it looks like number 4 with a hacking foul there against Monterey. It's going to be Monterey's ball. A 10-point lead, 30-20 is the score, 2:54 left in the game. Here's Latarian Sullivan kicking back out to Phillips, and it's a mishandled pass. They're going to call a foul against Tucker Phillips trying to recover.
Reaching in.
Yep, 16 fouls against Monterey, 5 against the visiting Bulldogs.
That's Tucker's third.
Yeah, open court foul there. They're not going to be shooting anything on that one. And Clay County's inbounded the ball, and here they come.
Yeah,
Let's
going
see
to have to
what
get
happens
Tucker
right
out here.
Yeah.
Yep, need to get him out for the second half.
There you go,
There's
Brandon.
a great steal by Brandon Dillon. He gets over to Caden Jones, who stops and
Good
scores
play.
2. It's an 8-point game, 30-22. Bulldogs leading the Wildcats. Here's Strong controlling the action, number 11 for Clay. And they're telling him to pull out. They're trying to get some high picks and setups here for him to cut through the lane. As usual, here's number 10 now controlling the action. They've kicked it over. They're looking for number 11 in the middle, playing the high post spot. 0 playing the low post. They're trying to get it to him, and they do at the foul line. He shoots 2, and he hits. 32-22 is the score.
He's got to have close to
Can't
half
hardly
their
guard him.
points, if not more than half.
Him and number 10. Number 10 hit 2 or 3 threes right there at the start of the
13.
game. Here's Silas Randolph getting it up to Jones. Stops, kicks it all the way across the court to Phillips. Back to Jones again. And Latarian Sullivan for an easy backdoor cut, and he scores. 32-24 is the score. Number 11 Strong controlling the action up there. They're looking for another high post dribble and drive probably out of him. Here goes Strong playing in the middle. And they're going to, it's almost a stolen ball. Brandon Dillon's active tonight, guys.
They're going to keep going
They're
back
going
that
to
middle.
keep giving it to him. There's a 5-second call.
Nope, hand
No, they're
check.
going to call a hand check foul. They've not called that all night in either game, and now they come out with hand checks. That's a silly call, if you ask me. Number 5, Brandon Dillon getting talked to by the officials.
Well, and I think we just got a warning on the bench as well. Yeah, we just got a bench warning over there.
Yeah. Silly hand check foul. They don't call that in girls' game at all. They call one in the boys' game. Grant Strong hits his first one. 33-24 is the score. Our Wildcats got a little catching up to do here. 1:16 left in the second. Strong shooting his second one. And he rims it in. He gets the lucky roll here. And Clay County goes to pressing. Here's Brandon Dillon's running the court for him. There's Latarian Sullivan up high in the middle. They kick it over to Jones. They've slowed the game down here. Monterey's got to be very selective in shots and passing. They got to run their offense really carefully here. Again, Jones showing off some dribbling skills there. It's a miss errant throw the ball out of bounds. That would be intended for Dillon. Just went right past him. And 34-24 is the score. And number 2's got the ball for Clay. Number 3's got the ball. Gives it up to number 11. Apparently that's illegal anymore.
Gonna hold it for one shot, looks like.
Yeah, 36 seconds left. They're gonna have to get out and get them close to them. They got low post. Well, they had 2 low post players, and now they've only got. They're going back to 2. One of the shortest kids on the field in the court there is not going to be. They're going to try to make something happen here. They know that Strong's probably wanting the ball right here. They would be remiss thinking that they're not going to get it.
He's over and back.
Yeah,
he missed it. Thank you.
He's over and back. That's exactly right. That's a good call by the official.
You got to stay after him.
That's exactly right. Trying to get the ball to Grant Strong. He's about the only one that can dribble, drive, and score for Clay County. They've got a couple other helpers there that have scored some, but he's been the main guy. Here's Caden Jones dribbling and driving in. No foul call. Knocked out of bounds. How's that a deflection on the arms down there?
There's only been 4 players for Clay County scored.
Yeah.
And Grant Strong's done it all.
Here's Brandon Dillon shooting a long 3, and it's in. That is in. 34-27. Brandon Dillon hits his third 3, I believe.
Bang, bang, bang. That's his third.
The end of the half. Listen, hey, our halftime sponsors, Monterey Drugs. They're your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. Give them a call at 931-839-6777. We'll be right back with a halftime show. You're listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
19.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
Hey, back to action again. Now, back to the halftime stats right there. We got Gunnar Silk for Clay County right there with 6. We got Grant Strong right there leading the core right there, number 11 with 19. Number 4, Jeff Spivey right there with 5. And Eli Smith with 1 foul shot. And Keaton Arms, number 13, with 2. And that's 34 points to you, Nick.
How many points did Strong have?
19. He's got over half of what the
19 in
team's
the
got.
first half.
Yeah.
Wow.
For Monterey, we've got Caden Downtown Jones with 7 points. We've got Tucker Phillips with 2. Silas Randolph has 2. L.T. Sullivan has 4. Chandler Bowden has a big 3-pointer. And Brandon Dillon has not 1, not 2, but 3 3-pointers. So he's leading the way with 9 points right now.
Brandon
Dillon
has
is
9 points.
9 points on 3 threes, and I can
3 for 3.
I can see it in his eyes. That's
Sweet.
who I want to get the ball to right now.
Sophomore too,
I
right?
want to,
Yes.
Tucker's cold. It's about time he done something there, you know.
He had a couple of games. I thought he was going to break out. You know, so.
Hey, we still got 2 halves of basketball left, so maybe he'll get going and go from there. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out something as far as I don't think we're doing. I think the game plan is good as far as trying to contain Strong, but he's pretty good.
We got to do a better job of rebounding down there too, Larry.
Absolutely.
They're getting about all the rebounds. I've noticed that.
Yes.
Hey, correct me, guys, if I'm wrong, but didn't the Cats look a little bit apprehensive? I mean, they were a little bit nervous coming out there in that first half.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think Adam will get them in there and settle them down a little bit, and they'll play some ball here in the second half.
Yeah, you just gotta get out there and play ball, and don't worry about any of the calls you're not getting. Once again, we're talking about that, but you just got to learn to adapt and overcome. And
well, this ain't near as bad as it was against the Pickett County game.
No.
Look like the main thing, keeping it close till we can overcome.
Yes.
Well, that 3-pointer right there at the end of the half, that really sparked them right there.
That was big. Looks like Clay County gets the ball to start the half back, but we've just got to. It's just you get a stop, got to score, get a stop. You can't go back and forth trading baskets. We've just got to get a stop on one end and then score on the other. So down 7 to a good team, to a good Clay County team it's not bad, but let's just see what we can do these third and fourth quarter.
We're 40 seconds away from live action, 34-27 to come back into the third quarter. Listen, we've got a great third quarter sponsor in Absolute Fitness. Owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders champion Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They're equipped with live fitness circuit and cardio equipment, and they offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by in there and visit them today on South Jefferson in Cookeville across from Kroger, or you can give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's 931-526-2500.
Well, you know what? Go ahead.
That's all right. Go ahead.
I was going to mention something before the start of the second half. You know, we know, though, when they came in here, all of us did, that they were going to be a good team. They were going to be right there with us, all night.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well,
they're a good, well-coached team. They get after it on the defensive end as well as on the offensive end. So we just got to see what we can do and hopefully pull out this victory here.
That's exactly right. Back to live action. Clay County's controlling the action of the game so far. It's coming out just starting in the third. They're going to kick it over to number 11, back to number 4, looking at number 10 there. They're going to try to run baseline with Grant Strong again. He's been one of the dominant players for Clay County so far, and we expect him to continue that pace here. We're leaving one guy open and guarding heavy on the back side of the court here. Clay County's trying to get it around. They fake over. Number 4 controls the action in the corner. They're looking for Strong in the middle at a high post. They kick it over to 2. There's a steal by Silas Randolph. Exactly what you talked about, Coach Jones. We got to get some stops right here.
Got to stop. Now let's see what we can do.
Yep, Caden Jones controlling the action, gives it up to Phillips, who weaves back out the three-point line. He's going to get it over.
Oh, bad pass.
A bad pass by Tucker Phillips. It's just intercepted by number 4 of Clay County.
Takes it all the way home.
He goes down there and scores 2 for Clay, 36-27 the score. Here comes Caden Jones. What happened right there?
Well, Silas went, or I'm sorry, LT went to repost, and Tucker kind of waited too long and
flicked the ball out just
a hair too early for him to repost. So
there's Tucker Phillips with a 3, making up for one play. 6-point game, 36-30. Here's Clay County already back on their end.
Bang,
trying to
bang,
dribble
bang.
and drive.
There it
Number
is.
10 to number 4, trying to get it there to Strong. Number 11, who's been the dominant guy for them. He's trying to get in there. They flip it out to number 2. It's short. How is that not a foul against Clay right there, trying to dive and push for the ball? Rebounded by Tucker Phillips. Kicks back out to Tucker. Back over to Dillon. He's going to dribble and drive out to Caden Jones, who shoots a 3. Backs off the rim. Clay County receives the ball on a rebound, and they're back on their end of the court. We got to get a defensive stop here. Number 10 controlling the action for Clay. They're slowing down. Here's number 4's got it. Brandon Dillon having to hustle back and forth. They're trying to drop some post players down there in the low end. They're looking at number 4 shooting a three-pointer. He misses. Silas Randolph with a rebound.
There we go.
Automatically sticking their hands in again. There's Tucker Phillips. Stops to shoot a 3. Kicks it out to Jones on the far corner. He goes in, backwards layup, and he scores. 36-32. 5:27 left in the third quarter.
Good move.
That's a nice move. Caden's shown that off a couple of times this year. He can shoot on both sides and around the back reverses. That's kind of nice to see. Here's Clay County not getting a 5-second call. They've had a lot of people on them. Now they've backed way out. They're going to run number 11 in the high post is who they want the ball to get to. Goes over to number 10 down close to the corner. Number 13 shoots a shot, and it's good. It's a 2-pointer, 38 points for Clay County.
Not much you can do there defensively.
No, not at all. He looked like he was behind the backboard from our position, so that's a good shot by number 13 from Clay County.
It's like that Larry Bird falling out of bounds shot he had.
That's exactly right. There's a lot of active hands by number 10, Gunnar Silk, against Jones. Here's Brandon Dillon getting fouled by number 10, Silk, trying to come in and do too much.
It's his second, I believe.
Yeah, Brandon Dillon's going to the line right now. If he makes the first one, that'll be his 10th point of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Oh, in and out of the rim. It almost looked like a straight shot. No arch to the ball at all, man.
No arch.
I think he might have just been a little nervous. You know what? Maybe just a little nervous. There you go. That looked a whole lot better. Oh, bounced off the back and comes back out. Grant Strong gets the rebound for Clay. They're running the floor again. Number 10, Silk, tries to drive, stops, pulls back out. They get it over to number 2, who goes in, misses. There's number 4 shooting a 2, missing. How is there no over-the-back calls against anybody on that end of the court? Number 4. Number 4 scores for them. It's 40-32, an 8-point game. And here's Caden Jones driving, getting to the basket. Finally, another call against Gunnar Silk, number 10. He was very active in the first half of the ball game, scoring 3 threes right off the bat.
It's his third foul.
Third foul, and Silk exits the game. Number 3, Jimmy Burchett, comes in the game. Monterey inbounding the ball against their own end of the court. Caden Jones gets it. He's dribbling around. He's driving again.
He got hit again.
And no foul call at all. Number 4 gets the rebound for Clay. Kicks it out to number 11. Stops and shoots a three-pointer. It's good for Strong for 3. That's 43-32. I don't think that kid's missed tonight.
We just got to get over the hump. We had it to 6, and now it's back up to 11 right now.
Yeah.
Tucker Phillips got the ball, controlling it right there. I mean, there's been no hand check fouls or nothing. That's finally number 11 gets called for a foul for Clay County.
That's his first one, I think.
That's his first foul of the game, I believe. Monterey's ball at the half court, 43-32, 3:39 left in the third quarter. 3 team fouls against the guests. I think our foul count for Monterey's left already. And there's a push. How do you not get a push call on that right there? I mean, you shove a kid to the ground. Here's Silas Randolph going in. He gets fouled. He goes up and tries to score. Silas has yet to score, I believe, tonight. Is that right?
No, Silas had 2 in the first quarter.
2 in the first quarter.
Early.
He has been slow scoring tonight. I don't know what's going on with him. He's typically, is that Spivey?
Yeah, it was his second foul.
Okay. Number 4 there gets fouled. Here's Randolph shooting one, goes in. Makes it a 10-point game, 43-33. Wildcats got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, Silas hit 2 free throws in the first.
Here's his second shot is good. 4 for 4 on free throws for Randolph. 43-34 is the score. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Here's number 11 Strong handling the ball, kicks it out to number 3. He stops. They're trying to get some post action going on. They're trying to open something up, but we're going to cover up number 11 very well right now. They see that that's what they're wanting to get the ball. There's number 13 down low, and here's Strong getting a pass, goes in and scores easily against Monterey just then, 45-34. With that kind of ball control and action, it's hard for you to do anything to him. Caden Jones putting the handles on a kid, showing him what handles are about. You can't do nothing about that. That's just too much. That's a foul call against you.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3. He's talking a lot from Clay County. Yeah, Caden Jones going to the line for Monterey.
A lot of talking. They got to just play ball and just close their mouths.
Here comes Chandler Bowden in the game for Brandon Dillon. No, hold on. That's not it.
Something else. There's 5.
Oh, they're bringing Chandler Bowden in for Caden Jones. A little talking there by number 3 for Clay County. Jimmy Burchett talking to number 3 for Monterey. They're trying to get the ball inbounded right here. Latarian Sullivan accepts the pass, gives it to Brandon Dillon. He dribbles and drives. He gets a push foul again. That's number 5 team foul, I believe, against the guest Bulldogs. And they're going to take it out at half court here. Tucker Phillips inbounding the ball from Monterey over to Brandon Dillon, and he stops.
I will say this, that's kind of crazy on the foul count on our end.
Here's Strong down on the other end. That's a good foul.
Randolph.
That's a good foul for Silas Randolph to commit against number 11 for Clay County.
And Silas just got a technical. We've got to control ourselves.
If I'm Silas, I don't allow number 11 to dunk the ball again.
Well,
not on a fast break like that.
And that was a good foul. He went for the ball, but
good block. Yeah.
There, the officials talking to Coach West about Silas. Got Silas over there. She's warning him, talking to him right now. There's number 11 hitting a free throw, 46-34.
Yeah, if I'm coaching, I'm not trying to tell him how to run things. I take a timeout and try to settle our guys down because this is going to get quickly.
It's going to get ugly quick.
Yeah.
We'll give him 3.
And it'll be chirpy, and you'll hear a lot of fans yelling, and it'll be ugly stuff going on.
You did have one of their fans looking for an intentional foul, but there was a play on the ball. There was a
whip
block.
for the ball. He didn't go for the body, so you can't call that. How many foul shots do you
4.
get?
He
gave him 4.
So we got a technical on Silas.
Which is 2.
And then he was going for the layup, which
Gotcha.
Silas fouled him.
Two-shot foul, yeah.
Yeah, 2 shots.
And they get the ball back. 49-34. Blows it open for them real quick. Maybe if they hear the chirping out of some of the other kids in black, then it might be a little more evenly called that way. But currently we're not going to get that. You've got to go out and hammer your way through defense and make sure that you get stops right here, guys. This is what it's about. You've got to stop them from scoring right here. And they're dribbling the ball around the outside quite often, and they're trying to get in and out. They've not been very successful right here. Cole McDonald entered the game for Monterey. He's in. Latarian Sullivan There's Strong shooting another one, and it rolls in. I don't know how he gets it. 51 points, so he scored the last 7 points for Clay County.
If my math is
4
right,
of them unassisted.
If my math is right, he's at 28 right now.
Yep. Cole McDonald shooting a 3, and it's good. 37 points for Monterey, 51 for Clay County. Clay County's got the ball across the timeline already. Grant Strong takes a long 3 and hits it. He stands and holds his 3 in the air.
33 right there.
Yeah, Showboat gets you nothing here in Monterey. Nobody likes it. They'll remember it. Next foul might not be so fun. Here's Brandon Dillon trying to go in. He scores on a 3-point play right there. This is going to get to shoot a foul shot. Walking to the line. Brandon Dillon gets fouled there. Scores 2. 54-37. Oh, excuse me, 54-39. The whistles are blown. They've got Caden Jones waiting to come in the game for the shooter, Brandon Dillon. I'm not sure you take Dillon out right here.
Yeah, he's been the spark right now.
He's definitely a spark. Off the back of the rim, Clay County gets the ball. Looked like a walk committed by number 3. I don't think they were just looking for action right here. 0-0 in the game. Shooting, nope. Kicking it back out to Strong, number 11. They want him to shoot or score again, I'm sure. He can torch Monterey a little bit more. It only makes them happier, I'm sure. They're going to send 2 out. There's Strong having to pass the ball off to number 4. Here's number 3 with the ball. Fakes a pass to his left. Controls the action. He's pulled up. They're looking for somebody to stay with Strong at the minute. They're running them all around far side over there. Better pay attention. Number 3 dribbling and driving. Kicked ball. Tucker Phillips controls the action. He's slowing down back around Monterey's side. And there's a foul committed. They don't get anything out of it, though. There's Brandon Dillon. They're going to call for another against number 4 for Clay County. That'd be Jeff Spivey's.
I think that's
sending Brandon Dillon, the only one right now with a little bit. They're going to try to keep somebody on him and keep him from getting the ball. They're passing around, jumping in the air. It looks could call walks real easy. Caden Jones sticking with Strong there, keeping the ball out of his hand. They're moving the ball around to make sure that they don't get an easy shot right here. And
Mike
Strong
got away with the wall.
Yeah, they're going to call a hand check foul against number 3, Caden Jones. So Monterey's got Jones, Dillon, Sullivan, Bowden, and McDonald on the floor. They're going to cover up Strong. He just runs by him. There's a good try by Brandon Dillon trying to get in. There's a great knocked out shot. The time expires. No shots made. 54-41. We're going to run out some time. We're going into the 4th quarter. Larry Wiley is the managing agent at Farm Bureau in Monterey and serves Monterey, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry today, 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Hey, Neil.
Yes, sir.
They scored 20 in that quarter, and I want to bet that Strong scored at least 15 of them.
Well, we know he had 7 unassisted. Nobody messed with him. He scored a 3 and hit 4 free throws. The technical call on Silas Randolph. I would think Silas needs to get fired up and come back into the game here. We're going to enter the 4th quarter, guys.
He's got 10 free throws right now.
13-point lead by the Clay County Bulldogs over the Monterey Wildcats so far. 4th quarter ought to be dynamite. The rest of the game has been. Even though the score is spread out, it's not indicative of what's going on the floor, guys.
That's right. That's exactly right.
33 right now. Strong.
That's right. Monterey inbounding the ball. Jones going to control the action. He crosses the timeline. He's looking at a high screen. He's dribbling and driving. Kicks out to Tucker Phillips. Stops. Looks at a 3-point. They're looking for Latarian Sullivan to get a post move down here. Latarian's being held by number 13. Here's Phillips for a long 3. Bounces off the rim. And here comes Strong running the game. And he's going to, how's that, a charge against Strong? That is a good call. That's a great call for the official. That's Strong trying to bump somebody to the ground, so he deserves the he deserves a technical for talking back. I mean, if you're going to throw technicals out for talking to refs, Silas Randolph gets one earlier for the same thing that was just committed. You tee them all up if you're going to tee one of them up for that. So That's a charge foul against Grant Strong, and Monterey's got the ball back. Here's Caden Jones handling the ball. He's dribbled in, shoots 2, misses, rebounded by number 13, knocking his own player number 2 down. We're trying to stop everything from happening right here. Number 4 shoots a long 3, rebounded by Strong over Chandler Bowden. He goes back in, misses a 2-point shot, but gets fouled. And here it is, sending Strong to the line to shoot 2. Number 11 has done it all pretty much all night long for the Bulldogs. 54-41. Misses his first free throw.
I'll say this, if Strong is not in consideration from, I know it's early in the year, but for Mr. Basketball and Single A,
listen, I'll tell you right now, he's looked much smoother than anybody we've seen to play.
Yes.
He's really smooth.
Yeah.
There he makes his second attempt after missing the first, and they come out and press. It's going to be a timeout against for Monterey Wildcat. Coach West wants to talk to his boys. Hey, it's Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa Timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa or call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Yeah. He was getting there last year. He's a little bit behind tonight, but he was getting there 23 points last year, right in the same gym at the end of the season.
This kid's smooth. I'll just tell you, I can't say enough good things about him. I mean, he's a great player, and I think you're right, Coach Jones. He ought to be up there.
Well, he can hit
he's
anywhere.
The best 6A, single A kid I've seen so far, hands down.
Absolutely. And, he's finding the open areas where to go to.
Right.
So, they've used him a lot at the high post, and then – we're trying to shut that down, but then he can get it, and then he can kind of see his court awareness is very good as well.
Right.
So, if we double down or if he catches it at the free throw line, we double him, then one of their posts is on one block or the other, so they're just kicking it to him and shooting layups or kicking it out. So
that's exactly right. Hey, 55-41's the score, 7:05 left in the fourth quarter. Timeout was taken by Monterey. It's going to be Monterey's ball. They're going to have to travel the entire length of the court here, and it looks like we've got it into Caden Jones, back to Tucker Phillips, over to Brandon Dillon, kicks it back out. It's a number 4, deflects it. Caden Jones comes in, backwards reverse layup is good for Caden Jones, 43-55. Number 11, Strong, shoots one off the back of the rim, rebounded by Latarian Sullivan, fouled by number 2, who gets another push after the play. And Sullivan just comes on down the court. They're giving the ball up to Brandon Dillon, who's had a hot hand for Monterey. Here's Tucker Phillips shooting a 3, and it's good. 55-46. The Monterey's not going to go away quietly. There's a timeout taken by the Clay County coach. It's a Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa timeout located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642. 6:27 left in the fourth quarter, 55-46. Made it a 9-point game with that three-pointer by Tucker Phillips.
Bang, bang.
Love those Live Well Medical Clinic timeouts.
You do? They're awesome, aren't they?
Oh,
I believe that's the first 2 shots in a row we'd made tonight.
Especially when it's the other team, right?
That's exactly right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we made 2 baskets in a row.
That's pretty funny, yeah. That's that put the clamps right there, Coach, for Clay County, who's done well tonight with his boys.
That's why I called it timeout.
Yeah, had to stop and talk, maybe cool off the Cats there for a minute. But maybe if we come out and get us another good defensive stop, we could definitely make some action happen right here.
Absolutely. If we can, like you said, get a stop now, come back down, whether we're shooting a 2 or a 3. We're just down 9 right now.
Right, so Clay County's going to inbound the ball, and none other than number 11, Grant Strong's going to get the ball. He's going to look here to drive in, I'm sure, if he gets a chance. We're going to send 2 players out to guard him, and they're going to put a person, they don't spy him well. Yeah. Number 13 hits a 2-pointer for Clay County. 57-46 is the score. Here comes Brandon Dillon with the ball. He's been the hot sophomore so far. He kicks it out to Tucker Phillips. He wraps back around, a little weaving action. Strong accepts the pass, stolen by him. He's all the way down the court. He mishandles the ball, mishandles it, loses it. He tries to shoot. He still scores. Listen, Coach, this guy, he's for real.
Hey, he is.
Yeah.
This kid's for real, guys. If you're not catching him live, something's going on right here. Here's Caden Jones getting hand-checked to death. And finally a call by number 13.
I'm surprised.
Yep, it's going to be a 2-shot foul. Caden Jones going to the line.
I'll be surprised somebody like Tech ain't looking at him or somebody.
I would think maybe even better than Tech, guys.
He could go higher than Tech. And that's not knocking Tech, but, I mean, he could.
He's a natural runner. You can tell it.
Yeah.
Caden Jones' first one, it bounces it in.
You know sorry, I was going to
ahead.
say, you know who hadn't really got going tonight is LT. If we've got to, but they're so active defensively. If we could get him going, maybe that wouldn't be bad.
There's a loose ball jumping for it. Clay County gets the rebound. They give it back to number 11 to control the action. Caden hit his first one, missed the second one. We're right back into live action again. There's Brandon Dillon with a steal, guys. Let me tell you, Brandon Dillon's done a lot tonight. Oh, and he throws the ball away. There's just too many people there. And who else? Number 11 gets the ball and scores on the other end, 61-47.
Well,
Clay County's done exactly what they wanted to do. They have jumped out to a lead. Here's Tucker Phillips taking a three and missing.
After that last one, Randolph, he's backing off, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's
technical.
There's stopping the ball action. They better find number 11. He's been the only one to score at will for Clay County. They're allowing a little bumping action there. Monterey's actually, here goes Strong to the line again. He's kicked it back out to number 4, who's missed double dribbled to me. There's Strong getting a rebound, puts it right off the glass, and he scores.
He's got about 40.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's got to be pushing close to 40.
Yeah, he's done well. That's
foul right there.
No. Here's Silas Randolph getting the ball back down on the other end. They kick it out to Caden Jones, who stops, kicks it over to Latarian Sullivan, who goes up. No foul. It's going to be against number 4. That'd be Jimmy Spivey committing the foul against Latarian Sullivan.
I think that's 4 on him.
That'd be 10 team fouls, so we're already in the double bonus right here, guys. And I'll tell you what, that might be the only sloppy action we've seen out of Clay County is they're committing fouls tonight.
Yes.
That's been the roughest part of their game. Sullivan misses a free throw. Listen, guys, we've missed more free throws tonight.
Yeah.
We've missed more three-pointers than we normally do.
You know,
if we hit half of what we've missed, we're right there. Yeah, we're right at it.
You know, most of these. Go ahead, Neil. I was going to say something.
Well, we just got fans making comments they shouldn't make.
Yeah.
Especially to a bunch of high school kids, and I hope they can hear me. They don't need to be saying stuff. They just need to root their own kids on and do what they need to do there. But they're making comments to other kids, which is not good. There's Caden Jones getting active down there. They're keeping strong. He gets the ball. They're going to kick it out and throw it out of bounds. There we go. Grant Strong throws the ball out of bounds. Monterey's ball. They've got a lead 63-47. There's nothing you can do about it. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. Brandon Dillon, who's had the hot hand tonight, controls the action for Monterey. And he comes across the timeline being guarded by Strong. He stops, kicks it over to Cole McDonald. They're looking to try to get LT Sullivan active down low in the low post. And here goes Dillon all the way to the lane. He gets fouled, and that's the second foul that he's been fouled and making the basket that I'm not. So here's another chance for him to make a three-point attempt right here.
He's got to be our leading scorer tonight.
I would think so. He's put it in. And his ball is up and good.
16.
Yep, there's 13-point lead by the Clay County Bulldogs. That cuts it down quick. He drove on Strong pretty easily just then. They're going to make sure Strong just doesn't get an easy basket. They're kicking it out, moving the ball around. If you see Strong is in space, he's wide open, then they know not to just leave him alone. Here's Brandon Dillon guarding the ball. They're going to drop Strong down low, make sure that somebody's on him, but look here, they're looking for him again. There's a pass and cut situation. Number 2, Eli Smith scores a basket for Clay County.
That's his first basket.
Here's Jones controlling the action for Monterey. He gets a pick from Clay McDonald. Oh, and he shows off the handles right there over to Tucker Phillips and misses an air ball. Sullivan goes up, misses a 2-point. Instead of being concerned with who's on your back, you got to score, guys. This is what it's about.
Right.
Here's Strong controlling the action, being guarded by 2 Wildcats. He's getting the ball. Nope, it looked like he was going to go right back to him. They're going to make sure they cover him up. Barry, how many points does number 11 have for Clay County right now? He gets the ball again.
It'll take a minute to add him up.
He's drove in, shot with the left hand, missed it. Tucker Phillips gets the rebound, kicks it out to Brandon Dillon. And Brandon's being guarded by Strong. Strong looks tired, guys. Did you see that?
I don't know if he's come out of the game.
Yeah, there's a three by Caden Jones right there.
Bang, bang, bang. But
That's
I don't know.
Exactly right.
I don't know if Strong's come out, so I can.
40 points on number 11.
This kid has really produced for them. He's got to be tired, and you got to put more bodies on him. They just throw the ball out of bounds. 2:16 left in the fourth quarter. And here comes a timeout for the Clay County coach. Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa is located in downtown Monterey and offers a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out the other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa.
I don't remember West getting that many points last year.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
How many's
he got?
40.
40, yeah.
I never remember.
That's pretty
West
awesome.
that much.
Listen, 2:16 left. This is it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
40 points.
That is crazy.
Hey, and you're and a good defense double teaming him too.
Yeah.
He's been the do-it-all player tonight for Clay County. They're not going to pull him out of the game if I had to bet, even with a lead that they have.
That's why everybody was huddled around him. He was kind of out there by himself.
Yeah.
And everybody's standing there looking at him in the huddle.
Yeah. Well, they know the bread and butter right now is Grant Strong, number 11 for Clay County. He's the one that's performed, but he's looking sweaty and tired right now. Look at Brandon Dillon getting to the lane, gets blocked. Theron Sullivan goes up and scores two. That's 55-65, a 10-point game with 2 minutes left. We've got to play some heads-up defense. They've got Tucker Phillips on Strong right now. They want to keep him guarded well. There's number 13 at the foul line. They're looking for Strong. Their whole team, that's all they're looking for is Grant Strong to be able to get the ball. He does. Tucker Phillips is guarding him. He backs way out. Here comes a double team. He picks up his dribble, passes out of it. They give it right back to him. He's being guarded by Latarian Sullivan. Let's see. Brandon Dillon's on him. They've got a couple of guys over there stopping him. Listen, they've got 11. That's who they want to score right now.
I'd go ahead and start fouling anybody.
Yeah, that's a foul right there, and they don't call the foul.
There it is.
Tucker. That's his fourth.
Number 20, Tucker Phillips commits the foul.
Still not shooting. That's our 16th foul.
Yeah. Here comes Chandler Bowden in for Tucker Phillips. Chandler's, they better find number 11 is all I can say. You put two people on him and make sure he doesn't score right now, but he's having to run everywhere. He's fighting for everything. Foul against Caden Jones. That'd be the 16th foul. Got to take the ball out on the side over here. They better find number 11 and stick with him or they're going to have a hard time. That's all the hands are on 11 right here. He gets the ball at half court, about slides and walks, but he still maintains the dribble. Chandler Bowden, a hand check foul right there.
Now 1-1.
Yeah, so I don't understand. They allow that in all the games, and then all of a sudden they don't allow it. But
according to who you are, I guess calling the game on it, Neil.
65-55, 1:13 left, a 10-point lead for the Clay County Bulldogs. This has been a hard-fought game. Monterey's had to scrap for everything tonight. 11 hits his first free throw.
Everything he throws up.
Yeah, he's done well tonight. 1:13 left, 66-55. And he hits his second free throw, 67-55.
Is that 42?
42 points.
42 points for number 11, Grant Strong.
That's got to be a record for a player.
Here's Jones controlling the action. He drives in, and there's a foul. Number 3, who doesn't want to talk now. He talked a lot earlier in the game. Yeah, he's wanting to talk to Caden down there. He commits the foul for Clay County. That's Jimmy Burchett. Yeah, I don't know if that's 4 or not. I see Chandler Bowden and Cole McDonald coming in the game. There's number 3 hitting his first foul shot. Latarian Sullivan exits the game. And who else? Here's Jones up for the next one. He gets a friendly roll. It rolls out. And there's loose hands right there. There's a foul. Look at that. Almost stolen by Brandon Dillon. They were looking for number 11 again. The number 11's the only one that controls the game for Clay County.
They don't know what to do if he doesn't have the ball.
Yeah, if he doesn't have the ball, he's going to get it easy right here. There's Cole McDonald on him, reaching in, committing a foul outside. They're going to send him to the line. 67-56 is the score. We're 57 seconds away from the end of the game here.
And nothing else, guys. He'll key on the foul line.
Well, he's not missed much. 42 points on the night for Grant Strong. That's got to be some kind of record here.
He's missed one or two. I don't remember exactly.
Clay County backs up, leaves no one down to rebound. Strong's the only one down there. He shoots. He makes his first free throw attempt.
He really does put a team on his back and carry him, doesn't he?
He's carried the whole team tonight.
Impressive.
Very impressive for a high school young man to be able to do this. There he stays back to play defense. Brandon Dillon should be able to blow by him really quick. If he'll just take off, they get a screen. And there's Silas Randolph getting it up to Tucker Phillips. Tucker dribbling in, comes back out. They were looking to got to have a three-point shot right here. Here's Brandon Dillon driving in. He gets fouled. Another and one for Brandon
They're calling
Dillon.
it off. Oh, my goodness.
That is terrible if they don't let it. No, they let him have it. Who they gave it, number 4?
I think so.
That's 5 fouls on number 4 for Clay County. Jeff Spivey's going to exit the game. They're going to find somebody else to put in for him. Here comes number 15, Bryce Bailey in the game for Clay County.
They didn't said the foul was on the ground, so he gets 1 and 1, I think.
5 players scored
No,
that game.
got to 2. 2 shots, but that basket went in.
Yeah. I don't know how that's terrible. Terrible. There's Brandon Dillon shooting a free throw. That ought to be the only free throw he should have to shoot right here. They're talking about defense right here. You better find number 11 if 40 seconds left. Don't let it get too crazy. I'm surprised they've not pulled him out with this kind of lead. There's a missed second attempt. They're going to look at fouling right here. Yeah, Grant Strong gets the ball again, and they fouled him. Number 5, Brandon Dillon, puts the foul on him. And you can't waste a whole lot of time. Here comes Tucker Phillips and Latarian Sullivan in the game. He's going to pull out Chandler Bowden and Cole McDonald.
A little defense for offense here.
Yep. We're switching them back around. Caden Jones playing offense on the far end. Nobody to rebound for Clay County around the line. Currently, they don't need anybody to rebound. Grant Strong has carried them around. There's a rebound right there.
He about got that himself.
There's a foul against Grant Strong trying to bust in through the line. No, they called a foul on somebody else.
I think they called it on Latarian Sullivan. Told you.
No, caught it on Tucker.
Tucker, 5th foul against Tucker. That's terrible. Terrible calling. I know we don't want to jump on the officials, but that guy that's bad. You got one guy on the line who crashes into the white jerseys and you don't get a foul called against him? That's just giving the kid the ball is all it's doing. He's controlled the game, which is what they've done well, but you just can't do that. And he misses his free throw attempt, which is good.
Getting tired.
Yeah, that's terrible calling, guys. Grant Strong shooting up another one right here. He makes it. 32 seconds left in the ball game. Here comes Brandon Dillon being guarded by Strong. Hand check to death, but no calls. Brandon Dillon gets in, rolls another one in. Brandon Dillon's scored at will. That's another one. They're going to call that against Caden Jones, a foul. That stops the game. 70-59 is the score. 20 seconds left, putting Strong on the line.
You know, the only other one that I know in this area this year that has scored this many points, Matthew Sells at Livingston Academy has scored 47 twice this year.
Wow.
One
so,
dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, that kid's hot. Strong puts up another one in.
He's got to be
score
around 50.
71-59. He makes them both in. He shoves Brandon Dillon in the back. Brandon goes out to block him out to keep him from crashing in. He shoves him back. Here's Brandon Dillon again in, and he scores again. That's 61 points for Monterey. Here's their number 3 gets fouled by number 3.
It's only Caden's 4th.
May have gotten away with the walk there.
they're saying it's the 5th team foul against Caden Jones, bringing Cole McDonald in. Caden seems I don't know. We lost one somewhere apparently.
I had 4.
72-61. This is, listen, guys, the score. There's a missed free throw attempt by number 3 for Clay County. Here's Grant Strong hanging out around the three-point line. I'd be surprised. Yeah, they missed their second one. I thought he might try to crash in right here. Surely they're not going to commit a dumb foul right now. 5 seconds left. Here's Cole McDonald shooting a 3. Oh, and it bounces off the rim. And there's Strong getting the rebound. It ends the game. 73-61 is the score. Clay County comes in and takes 2 games tonight in the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. We'd like to appreciate everybody. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in just 1 minute. You're listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for the First Volunteer Bank postgame show for individual stats and highlights of tonight's games after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free-weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
You're right.
Hey, we're back here at Monterey High School at Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. The end of the game's already occurred. We're sitting here talking about, listen, hey, we want to go right to it. Player of the game tonight. It's been unanimously decided. Coach Jones, who'd you say?
Brandon Dillon.
Hey, who did you say? Who'd you say?
Brandon.
And Bryce said Brandon. Who'd you say?
Brandon, number 5.
Number 5. Brandon Dillon with 21 points tonight led the offense for Monterey. Definitely a spark. And we wanted to see and talk to him. Here he comes right now. So we're going to get a chance to give him a headset and allow him to talk. We're going to get his picture as well so that we can talk about him here.
He's a hustling sophomore, ain't he?
Yeah, he is definitely a hustling sophomore. Hey, Brandon, grab a headset and come over, buddy. Come on. He got a little embarrassed right there. He didn't want to talk to us. You want to make sure to put the microphone right in front of your mouth so we can hear you. Hey, listen, we're live on YouTube at the Monterey Sports Network. What was your game plan tonight, man? We wanted to talk to you.
To win.
Yeah, what was the game plan? What was your game plan? What did you do in the game tonight that you knew you had to do to help?
Well, I came out thinking I was going to play defense,
but apparently that's not true, right? Well, listen, you scored 21 points. We've already got the numbers. We already know what you did. 21 points, excellent defense. You shut down kids at the right moment and right time. You're the player of the game, the IDK player of the game. So you're going to get an award and all that kind of stuff and a free meal. So you don't want to miss that. One day after school, slip over there, get you a burger or something. You'll like it. We appreciate your effort, dude. It's hard game. I know it's a loss, but you fought hard, dude. Especially you definitely did. So I like seeing that out of a sophomore too, by the way.
I want to ask, how hard was it playing against Strong? Like, how hard was it to defend? Was it the speed, how tall he was, like what?
Find an open spot.
Just going to the basket every time.
He's something else. He
It's
scored
hard to
47 tonight.
He scored what?
47.
Yeah.
What was the score?
Yeah, now you're doing the math.
Yeah. 73. He scored
73 points, and he scored 47 of them.
Don't
So
like that.
I know we're not going to tell everybody that. You're just here with us at the moment. Listen, we appreciate what you've done tonight. Thanks so much for doing it. We want to get your picture before you leave. We want to put it out on Facebook to let people know what kind of game you had and what kind of stuff you did. So we appreciate you, Coach Jones. We all voted unanimously. Brandon Dillon. We were saying it at halftime. Brandon's the only spark right now. So we appreciate the effort, man. Great job. Thank you so much. Guys, we're going to talk for just a second. We're going to make sure that we give a shout-out to our sponsors. We appreciate each and every one of them, and we appreciate Brandon Dillon for what he did tonight. Yeah, that's good, Brandon. Hey, appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you. Once again, we're here at Monterey High School that's closing out the night. We've had Michael Cody visiting. He's an old player for Monterey. He's out watching the game. The crowd grew quite well the later we got. It seems like it just got heavier in here really fast. Clay County brought a lot of fans in the girls' game. They were very active the girls' game. It was a blowout. They deserved to win. They played well. Our boys here, though, struggled at spots here and there.
Yes.
Just making those defensive switches and stopping somebody who's scoring prolifically. I mean, this kid's something else. You were right about calling him out as probably one of the Mr. Basketball candidates for the state of Tennessee in single A basketball. If he's not there, something's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
And people need to watch him very closely because he's a rising star out of this area. So we appreciate each and every one. Coach Jones is here with us. Barry Henry's been helping us out tonight. Wayne the Beard Brown. We've got Rick McNeil on the computer over here. We've had several hundred people checking in tonight online. If you get a chance, check us out on YouTube at the Monterey Sports Network, or you can check out Monterey Sports Network on Facebook, or you can go to MontereySportsNetwork.com. Once again, thanks so much for listening. If you got any questions, you can send us messages on one of those social media outlets. Thanks so much again. You're listening to the Monterey Sports Network.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.